I bought a fishbowl. You see, if you didn't know any better, you'd think that I bought a 38-year-old van. But really, it's a fishbowl. And while I will admit the visibility is fantastic, this is getting a little ridiculous. It actually might be nice for something like a daily driver, but this is gonna be a full-on camper, and whenever you can literally see directly from the window into the bed, the words stealthy do not come to mind. So I'm on the hunt to get the giant windows in this glorified moving billboard tinted. Hopefully very, very dark. Most people get their cars tinted because it looks cool and it provides some heat protection from the sun, but in a van, it's also about safety. Whenever you have the majority of your personal belongings in a very small space and you can just look directly into the van and see where they are, or, you know, see me working on stuff on my computer and that kind of deal, makes you a big target for people who want to steal, essentially. Privacy is also, of course, really important because, like, this is where I'm going to be laying down. I don't want people to look in and see me sleeping, or if I'm changing, I don't want any mishaps to happen. I will have all my really expensive gear locked up and safe whenever the actual build is done, but it's just better to mitigate temptation and to just black all these things out so people can't see directly in. But a problem I know I'm going to have is that these are huge windows, one, and this is a 1986. A lot of tint shops will not do cars older than 2000 just because it's not inside their system and they have to hand cut it out. And oftentimes tint shops, especially in California, are booked out for months at a time. So we shall see if I can actually get these windows tinted before Monday, which is when I have to leave and go down to Southern California where it's gonna be hot. And hopefully I can have my windows tinted. Hey there, hey there, hey there, I'm looking at getting my windows tinted. 11 separate pieces of glass. Yeah. Okay.
You'd be at $1,375 for the taxes.
$1,375, looking at around next Friday. Thank you, bye-bye. Ooh, price range on these is crazy. One guy was $500 and that one was just $1,400. Both for ceramic tint. That guy could actually do it next week, which is pretty cool. But $1,400 is a little bit on the expensive side for me for this. There's one tint shop that I've been waiting to call. They just got off of lunch and they're really close to me. So I'm gonna give them a call now. 11 separate windows. Thank you, man. All right. There we go. See, this is something that you'd think would be easy, but it's surprisingly hard. The CRV is really hard to do, and this van is even harder. So this is 35 on the front, you know, quarter, and then 5% back.
Okay.
All right, Gerardo, professional window tinting in Bel Marin Keys is awesome. He's one of the few people that actually accepted to do the van in the first place. Skateboard home now, and gonna wait for it to be done. Okay, it is actually the next day. Gerardo over at Professional Window Tinting in Bel Marin Keys took a lot of time to make sure the van was perfect. He's doing an amazing job. And it's 11 windows you gotta tint, so it's a lot of work. But yeah, actually, funny enough, the guy who bought my CRV is coming to pick me up and we're gonna go pick up the van. So let's go. Look at that man. Look at that sexy car. What's up, man? Let's do it. Yeah, it looks so much better. Oh man, let's go. Oh my god. You saw it in the videos before, it was terrible in the videos. It was such a fishbowl. That's my old car. The CRV. Yeah, see, but before you could literally just look directly in, and now you can't even. If you get really close to the glass, you can see in.
Barely. You have to be like...
It's so much better though. I was like on display if I was ever sitting in there before. You haven't heard it yet, that's the best part. Isn't that crazy?
That's sick.
So this is like where the bed is.
Dude, this would be so easy to live in.
Yeah, right? Isn't it? It's just so much room compared to the CRV. Yeah, yeah, so that's like the seat.
That's so nice.
You got a ton of room. Daniel's never been in this and never heard it, so I'm gonna give him a little ride. Unfortunately, you can't roll down the windows to hear it because it just got tinted. But yeah, show how fun the van again is.
Pretty high.
Yeah, it feels pretty crazy being over the wheels, right?
Yeah, like it's so weird getting inside of it where you have to like, you're sitting right above the wheel.
Literally
it's
on
like
the wheel.
The door is the wheel arch.
Yep, exactly.
It sounds so good.
It sounds crazy. Look at that guy.
It sounds so good.
Yeah, just because there's literally nothing in front of you.
Dude.
It's just road. Second year pull.
Damn, we're cooking.
It's not fast. All right, dropping Daniel off. He's gonna hear it from behind. Look at that. What's that CRV behind me? All right, here we go. Give him a show. My God, this thing sounds good. Oh no, he's winning. No! My old car beat my new car. Here we go. Woo, in traffic. Sucker! Man, this van is so freaking fun, I swear. And now I don't have to worry about people constantly staring at me whenever I'm sitting in the back because it's actually tinted. Got some actual privacy now. And this big old bus is back home. How sick is this? I can actually go in the back, film myself, and I'm not going to be constantly watched by people being like, what the heck is that guy doing back there? No bubbles, the lines are like exactly perfect. Man, he did such a good job. As you guys saw, getting someone to tint this thing was not an easy task, but he was super accommodating, totally understood my scenario, and just, yeah, I'm super happy I found him. He's local, Bel Marin Keys, professional window tinting. I would highly recommend him. Yeah, there we go. Not only is it more private, but it just really ups the look of the whole van. It looks so much better now. And of course looks a lot more stealthy with not being able to see directly through the entire van. So the van build of my 1986 Vanagon has officially begun. This is my first modification, I guess you could call it. First thing to make it a stealthy camper van, and it's totally worth it for all the reasons I listed in this video. Tint on something like this is just an absolute must-have, and it's so nice to have it. I only did 7 nights in this thing, and it was terrible without tint. Especially with how much attention this van attracts just on its own, being what it is. Being a human, basically a fish in a fishbowl, is not exactly the most fun experience. So having the privacy is just, it's going to be game changing for this. And it gets me even more excited for the adventures to come in this thing. So thank you guys for watching the first part of building up this Vanagon. I know this is kind of a short video, but I'm trying to get a video out at least every week. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, guys. Bye.